な学校生活の後でこうやってグラフィエ学院に戻ってくると、自分がここの卒業生になったみたいな懐かしい気持ちになるね。ちょっと待って、この懐かしい気持ちって火花ウイルスの後遺症とかじゃないよね。
心配しなくても大丈夫よ、美月ちゃん。超常現象管理局が学校を完全消毒してくれてるから。
ならよかった。調査中にいきなりウサギキノコになって踊り出すなんてことになったら嫌だもん。それでマンガンについてだけど、どこから調べたらいいかな。
校内で調査をするのなら最初に校長に話を通しておくのが筋だもの。15年も前のこととはいえ、当時の業務日誌、学籍や訪問者の記録なんかはまだ残ってるはず。それらの記録の保管場所についても校長なら知ってると思うわ。とにかくまずは校長室に向かいましょう。
Well, after that so-called dream campus experience, we've ended up back at Graphia Academy. It's almost like revisiting the place after graduation. Wait a minute. This nostalgia isn't an after effect of the Sparksy virus, right?
Don't worry, March. The Department of Aberration Defense conducted a comprehensive disinfection of the campus.
That's a relief. The last thing I need is to be mid-investigation and suddenly morph into some hopping, dancing mushroom rabbit. Speaking of which, where should we begin our investigation into Full Wish?
It's only appropriate that we obtain permission from the Dean before proceeding with the investigation. 15 years have passed, but there should be a backup of the student files, work logs, or visitor records, and only he knows where they're stored. Let's go then, to the Dean's office.
Say yes?
Turn over this eternal page. The fitness club.
Himeko! There you are at last. The news said you got into a huge fight with those, what were they called? Warriors at the Floating Isle exhibition. And then you disappeared. Let me see, you're not hurt anywhere, are you? I sent you a dozen messages, and you didn't reply to a single one. Do you have any idea how worried I was? But seeing that you've come to tell me you're safe in person, I'll let this slide. If you're really so preoccupied, a message or a call would do, you know. Ah, it's you two. I saw you on the news as well. Valiantly fought, huh? These Megatron warriors don't know who they're messing with. To think they dare challenge my daughter's subordinates.
Well, now it feels like we're the underlings of Warlord Himeko or something.
In any case, I'll leave Himeko in your hands. Please try to keep her out of combat.
Stop! Every time you and she get together, the conversation somehow drifts completely off course. I'm fine. I'm good. Your daughter's no porcelain doll. We came here to...
I know, I understand. You didn't come as my daughter. Rather, I am currently speaking to the navigator of the Astral Express. But tell me, has there been progress on the new Herald of Death case? I wasn't expecting the questioning to come in rounds.
In rounds?
The Department of Aberration Defense also sent someone here before you. They inquired about Foolish. But regrettably, I truly don't know how to answer. On one hand, I wasn't here 15 years ago. On the other, she is still considered one of our school's distinguished alumni. I'm aware that you're involved in the investigation too. So, I compiled the pertinent documents ahead of time. I hope they'll be of use to you.
Thank you, Mr. Ryusuke.
Go ahead. The files are inside the archive room. Take whatever materials you need.
Himeko! やっと来てくれたか。ニュースで見たんだ。君たち雲の島のイベントでなんとかじゃあとかいうのと戦ってから行方不明だったそうじゃないか。大丈夫だったか？怪我は？まったく10回以上もメッセージを送ったのに一言も返事をくれないなんて、一体どういうつもりなんだ？とはいえこうして直接無事な姿を見せてくれたことだし、今回の件は許すとしよう。だが忙しかったにしてもせめてメッセージか電話の一本くらい。おっと、もちろん君たちの勇姿もニュースで見ていたぞ。なかなか見事な戦いぶりだった。なんとかじゃあたちめ、身の程知らずにも俺の娘の部下たちに挑もうなんて100年早かったな。
なんか今の言い方だとうちらが大魔王姫子の手下みたいに聞こえてくるね。
とにかく姫子の護衛は君たちに任せたからな。くれぐれも娘が前に出て戦うなんてことにならないようにしてくれよ。
もうそのくらいにして。はあ、父さんとあんたが揃うといつも話があさっての方へ飛んでくんだもの。私なら大丈夫。あんたの娘は陶器の人形みたいに壊れやすくなんてないわ。それと今回ここに来たのは。
もちろん分かっているとも。ここへは娘としてではなく請求列車のナビゲーターとして来た。そうだろう。それで新たな棺魔の件で何か進展でもあったのか。その件で突然質問攻めにされたんだ。
質問攻め？
君たちが来る前に超常現象管理局から随分いろいろと聞かれたよ。そうそう、マンガンについてもいくつか質問された。だが残念ながら何をどう答えていいやらまるでわからなかったんだ。15年前俺はここにいなかったし、彼女は間違いなく我が校の優秀な卒業生だからな。とはいえ君たちがこの件に巻き込まれていることは知っていたから資料はまとめておいた。役に立つといいんだが。
ありがとう、竜介さん。
さあ、必要そうなものは資料室に揃えてある。役立ちそうなものがないか探してみてくれ。実のところ俺が彼女の名前を知ったのは15年前の棺魔の事件が起こった後だった。校長としては彼女ともっと顔を合わせてその心の傷を癒してあげるべきだったんだろうが、あの頃俺にはそれができなかった。それは 本当にそこまで言わないとダメか。教育者として最低限の威厳までなくしたくはないんだが、身勝手なことだと分かっていた。それでも当時は彼女の名前を耳にするたび、こう思わずにはいられなかった。あの惨劇を生き残れた人がいるのなら、どうしてそれが俺の娘ではいけなかったのかとね。15年前、俺はとある薬乞いの酋長のために巨大な肖像を地上に描くという依頼を受けてゴリアビデ星へ向かっていたんだ。その人物があまたの病に効く霊薬を持っているという噂を聞いてのことだったが、仕事を終えて故郷に戻った時には全てが変わっていた。学校では大事件が起き、娘ももちろんあの時俺がここにいたところで何もできなかっただろうと理解はしている。だがそれでもあの一件で俺は決心したんだ。もしも自分の生きているうちにまた幻月遊戯が開催されたなら、今度こそ絶対にこの地を離れるようなことはしないと。だから今回幻月が満ちると聞いてすぐに飛んできたんだ。だが結局また出遅れて、学院はあの火花という聖越者にめちゃくちゃにされていた。
みんなのピンチを救うのはうちら七死人に任せてよ。
ああ、ありがとう。ただ不思議なことに火花がここで大暴れしてから入学希望者の数が過去最高を記録したんだ。今の時代ってものがますますわからなくなったよ。どういたしまして。そうだ、資料室で探し物をするだけじゃなく、ペトロワ先生に話を聞いてみるといい。彼女は教員たちの中で一番の古株だし、知っていることも多いだろう。
分かったわ。じゃあ2人ともまずは資料室に向かいましょうか。
To be honest, it wasn't until the Herald of Death incident 15 years ago that I first learned her name. As the Dean, I should have met up with her more often and tried harder to soothe the wounds it left on her. But I just couldn't. Do you really need all the details? The whole serving as a model example thing. I don't want to tarnish it completely. I knew it was a selfish thought, but I just couldn't help it. Back then, whenever I heard her name, I thought to myself, if someone was able to survive the incident, then why couldn't it have been my daughter? 15 years ago, I received a commission to paint a massive portrait for an elixir seeker chief on the planet of Goliath's Shepherd. They said he had an elixir that could cure countless diseases. By the time I came back, everything had changed. There had been a terrible accident on campus, and my daughter... Even though I knew my presence here wouldn't have changed anything, because of that incident, I made a promise to never leave this world again during the Phantom Moon Games. That's why I immediately flew here when I heard about the full Phantom Moon. But once again, I was too late, and the supplicant called Sparksy had turned the campus upside down.
It's all right. You can leave the crisis solving to the Nameless.
You're right about that. Yet oddly, once Sparksy stirred up all that chaos, applications to the school soared to an all-time high. Oh, times we live in are increasingly beyond my comprehension. You're always welcome. Other than the archive room, you could also try talking to Miss Dolly. She's the longest-serving faculty member here and likely knows the most.
Then we'll try the archive room. Let's go, you two. Thank you, Dad.
We should be able to find the archive room and Miss Dolly around the Imagenesis classroom, right?
Oh my goodness! I thought I recognized you in the distance. Himeko, it really is you!
Miss Dolly, please forgive me for not coming to see you sooner. I've been back for a while now, but this is the first chance I've had to come see you.
Don't worry about it. I'm simply happy that you cared enough to visit. I must apologize about the mask you entrusted me. In the end...
Please, I can't thank you enough for safeguarding the mask all those years.
Look at you. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, you and your friends look like you're in a hurry. Is there something you need to attend to? Foolish. A poor child who survived the Herald of Death. The school organized a fundraiser for her back then. I still remember how she bowed again and again with tears in her eyes at everyone who helped. Poor girl. Though she was lucky to have survived, her parents didn't make it. There were rumors flying around the school saying she had something to do with the Herald of Death. Otherwise, why would she be so lucky? She's the only one who survived. What a bunch of scoundrels. She had good grades and a good heart, and becoming famous, she often came back to visit the school and sponsored a number of scholarship projects.
Speaking of which, do you know anything about what happened to her after she graduated from school?
I heard she went somewhere beyond the sky to further her studies after graduation. She had the chance to work for the Interastral Peace Corporation, but chose to return home and take over Seafeld TV instead, which was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Somewhere beyond the sky. Miss Dolly, do you know where she went exactly?
I never heard. However, she pushed out many projects after taking over the TV station and managed to expand their business to the whole of Plain Arcadia in just a few years. That is all I know.
Thank you, Ms. Dolly, for your intel.
The gym teacher is sick again.
The new Herald of Death is real! They say he came back to life and was responsible for what happened in Dovebrook. He's not coming here to kill again. Is he? Maybe we should ask for leave and stay home until this blows over?
What are you, scared? If he really comes, I'm live streaming the whole thing and getting all the clout for it. Who needs leave after that? I'll just quit school altogether. I heard he murdered hundreds of students here 15 years ago.
Hundreds? Really? I only heard that the crime scene still exists somewhere on campus. I don't feel too good about this. We should get out of here.
If we help the Express Gang, there's a chance we might get featured in The Fluffy.
Oh, you're seriously obsessed with becoming famous!
If we help the Express...
Oh, you're...
列車の人たちに協力したら、もしかするとモフモフ号に出してもらえるかもしれないじゃんか。
有名になりたすぎてとうとうおかしくなっちゃったの？スポーツクラブ。
まさかこんなにすぐにまた現実遊戯の時が訪れるとはね。くれぐれも体に気をつけるんだよ、姫子。
Another cycle of the Fantasmoon Games. Himeko, please take care of yourself.
Ugh, the atmosphere in this archive room is giving me the creeps. It's so gloomy. Almost like we've stumbled into Fixtroll Garden.
It was like this 15 years ago as well. The archives tracked all academic results. Near the final exams, students dissatisfied with their abilities often poured their frustration into painting unsettling things. There's a lot of data stored here. Aside from what my father organized for us, let's explore the other areas as well. If possible, keep an eye out for clues regarding Full Wish's life after graduation. She returned to her alma mater frequently, so there must be records of her visits.
この資料室の雰囲気、ちょっと変だよね。薄気味悪いっていうか、なんか水炎みたいな感じがする。
15年前からこうだったわ。この資料室には生徒全員の成績が記録されてるから、絵の成績が良くなかった生徒たちなんかが期末試験のたびに恨みのこもった良くないものを描き出すのよ。ここにはかなりいろいろな資料が保管されてるみたいだし、父さんが整理してくれたもの以外にも何かないか探してみましょうか。できればマンガンの卒業後の足取りについての手がかりが欲しいわね。何度も母校を訪れてるって話だったし、きっと何かしら記録が残ってるはずよ。北条に関わる技術を彼女は一体どこから手に入れたのかしら。彼女の経歴がそれを探る糸口になればいいのだけど。保管資料の目録に目を通してみたけど、随分欠落が多いわ。事件の後、超常現象管理局がかなりの数の資料を持ち去ったんでしょうね。
I've looked through the catalog, and there are serious gaps in the data. After the incident, the Department of Aberration Defense must have confiscated a significant number of the school's archives and logs.
Formal caution regarding a student's non-compliant hairstyle. Disciplinary action concerning a student's involvement in 3 food poisoning cases. Disciplinary notice for a student's involvement in a physical altercation. The IPC has severed all channels of intel with its iron grip. Hardly a surprise. There are so many press releases here. The school's annual Distinguished Student Register from 1982 to 1984? For 3 consecutive years, first place was always Foolish.
「規定違反の髪型をした生徒への警告について」本校生徒による全3件の食中毒事件に関する処分。本校生徒による暴力事件に関する処分。さすがはカンパニー。あらゆる情報を遮断したんだね。まあ、分かってたことだけど。プレスリリースばっかりだね。1982年から1984年の年間優秀生徒名簿？最優秀生徒は3年連続で満願だ。
さあ、名探偵美月なのかのお出ましだよ。15年前の事件について知ってることは全部話してもらうんだから。
何かの誤解だ。勘違いだ。俺はただちょっと呪いを受けただけの現像種で、ここから一歩も動けないし何にも知らない。ケロケロ、見つけた資料をお前たちに見せるよう校長から言われただけだ。
Detective March 7th is on the case! So spill the beans! How much do you know about what happened 15 years ago?
You've got the wrong guy, I swear! I'm just an innocent, cursed imagining. I can't even move from this spot. I don't know anything! Ribbit. The dean ordered me to dig up whatever materials I could find for you all to read.
Is this... Ugh, did they really have to put this here?
「これはどうしてこんなところに」「これはどうしてこんな」